Shalom, brothers and sisters. So a lot of convergence taking place all the time. I mean, we can barely keep up. So we've seen the one world money system happening. We've seen the one world religion coming together. We've seen evil ideologies, Islamic armies taking over Europe and first world countries. We've seen so much crazy. Rivers drying up straight out of the Bible, the sun heating up. Absolutely mad how fast everything's happening all at once. And this, again, just ties into that. And again, with the mark of the beast. CBDCs, central bank digital currencies, are a solution for a problem we don't have, and they want to implant it under your skin. Wow. Here's a novel idea I haven't read anywhere in the Bible before. At the Amsterdam Science Summit 2022, Professor Werner gave a lecture on CBDCs and the 2030 agenda. There it is again, not me, it's the article. At the sidelines of this year's Amsterdam Science Summit, he spoke to Ivor Cummings about CBDCs and how high inflation has been orchestrated by central banks to further the agenda. You have to think of CBDCs as a control system. We've spoken about control. Or a permit system, not a currency. Professor Werner's explanation. So the current inflation is entirely intentionally created by the central banks and their planners. So now, how are we going to punish them? Let's give them more power. Let's give them unprecedented power over everything, over life on earth, over the CBDC currency rollout. The true reason I think they wanted this inflation is to cover up the disintegration of the petrodollar and move to the new system which they want to be CBDC based. We've spoken about why and how much control they'll have with that. At the moment, there's talk about CBDCs being used via phone-based apps. Yes, that is an initial, very short phase. But what has already been around since 2015 is the ultimate goal. What they want, I was told by a central banker, is CBDC on a grain of rice under your skin. Weird. They realize there's a hurdle to get people to accept this, Professor Werner said. So, how do they come past this hurdle? They're using crises, disruption, and unemployment to introduce a universal basic income to soften the public up to accepting CBDC chip implanted under the skin. You'll get 2,000 euros into your account every month, but of course, for this to run efficiently and safely, we need to use the latest technologies, so you need to be CBDC chip implanted, along with everything else that will be attached to that, along with probably some extra stuff because they can deliver doses of anything through that to change your DNA and administer anything they choose. All rolled into one beautiful package that will go in your right hand or your forehead shortly. Already tested, already working, already brilliant, already safe, ready to go. And for the holdouts, take away your jobs, give you some crises, import some immigrants, burn down everything you love and are used to, endanger your lives and your families, and boom, we will now give you 2,000 euros straight into your bank every month. Just pop in quickly for a free procedure. Won't even hurt. Take 2 minutes, if that long. And that's how they're going to get them. They're going to connect this mark of the beast that they're making mainstream now into the ultimate mark of the beast at the halfway mark through the tribulation. And you will know exactly what you're taking and what you're getting. And you will have to choose. And if you choose wrongly in their eyes, you won't eat and you'll probably be locked up or terminated. As their Noah says, as a useless eater. Again, fortunately, I'm stepping out of this boat, walking on the storms around us, taking your hands, we're walking together this final leg of the race, and Jesus is coming to fetch us because he is the master over all. Keep looking up. God bless and shalom.